Alright, welcome to a quick video. We're reviewing Earthrise Wheeljack, my first ever Wheeljack figure. Yeah, I don't have any of my other figures with me right now because I'm not at my father's. Yeah. Let's get a quick look at the head sculpt. Camera focus, please. Camera focus. 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 There you go. You can see the head sculpt good right there. Them blues. The shoulder cannon is actually a lot shorter than I wanted it to be. I gotta say, clever engineering with the wing flaps and its invigoration to the transformation. I always loved the G1 Wheeljack design. The Prime Wheeljack I didn't hate. I actually loved that Wheeljack as well. Well, guess we move on to the transformation now. So just lay him down, fold down the feet first. Okay. So there's a thing with this figure, and I say you should. It's easier if you just do it this way instead of going away with the instructions, because of this tiny piece here. It comes on and off very easily. And yeah, so I think you should just transform the legs first. Legs should be the first thing you transform. There you go, you got one leg. This is very hard to do with one hand, jeez. Alright, let me switch hands for this real quick. Alright, so you're going to want to shift the leg out. And after you pull the leg out, you're going to want to do that. Collapse the legs inward. Oh, one thing about my copy. Two different colors for the stripes. Two different colors. Such BS, bro. And then you want to untab the chest and then fold it forward. I folded it a bit too much forward. Hold on, then tab that in. Fold the head down. Untab the shoulder cannon. Now you're gonna wanna swivel the chest section around. And then there you go. And now what you wanna do is you wanna shift the shoulder pieces. Well, first you want to make sure they're straight, and then you want to shift them back like that, and then make sure they tab into that tab right there. If my phone can pick it up. That tab right there is the one you want to get it in. Same thing for the other shoulder. I wish I had my stand. And make sure it tabs in. Then you want to fold the arms. Then you want to... Okay, so your Wheeljack should look like this right now. Let's fix the chest. Okay. For now, you want to twist the arms this way. Well, twist the hands. You want to twist the hands to where they're facing like that. And then fold the arms forward. And then there's a slot there. There's a slot there for the tab right there. So you just want to make sure that you also want to make sure that the back is positioned correctly. That way it will tab in correctly. And there you go. Same verse, second as the first. Second verse, same as the first. And then you want to fold the wings into the spoiler. Then you can bring this back up here. You can tab the shoulder cannon in here. or you can tab it in the back. Alrighty, and now I'm going to pause recording, get him back into robot mode, and then we can talk about posability. A ball joint, which means he can look up that far, look down that far, and his head can swivel. His head can swivel left and right. Shoulder moves out that far. Shoulder can move up that far. You got a 180 swivel on the bicep due to the transformation. And then you got the wrist on a swivel. This is extremely hard to do on one hand. You got a thigh swivel, bend at the knee, and the foot can bend up that far. That is the foot's natural position right there, and the foot can bend up that far and can bend down all the way due to the transformation. And he has a super pivot. Like, dang boy, that's a really good pivot. Let's get that on full display. Fucking super pivot, bro. Super pivot, bro, over here. Why is there cheese on my hand? Bro, get this guy in a gym. Get this guy in the fucking Olympics. And he has a beautiful spread. And last thing to cover on the posability is he can bend his leg that far, forward that far, and bend his leg back that far. And yeah, this is my favorite Wheeljack figure I've ever owned. It's also my only Wheeljack figure I ever owned, and I want to thank my family for getting me this Wheeljack figure. There's no other Wheeljack figure besides the Masterpiece I'd rather have. Well, that and maybe the Prime one, but that's because the Prime one is schmexy as all heck. And yeah, I can't wait to animate stop motions with this guy.